Hey guys, in this video I want to talk about the three most common ab training mistakes I see on a daily basis in the gym. I got them right here, guys. Before I get into that topic, I want to encourage you to please check out my new book called Massive Iron. It is linked below. Please check it out. It contains about 20 unique routines that I designed to help you reach your goals. It also contains 200 pages of content and a ton of rules and tools that will help you maximize nearly any training program. So please check out Massive Iron if you have not checked it out previously, have not purchased it. So I got here the three most common ab training mistakes I see on a daily basis in commercial gyms, and I want to dive into that, help you improve your abs, help you strengthen your core, help you build thicker abs, because after all, thicker abs are more prominent abs. They'll be easier to see, easier to see, especially when you have a little bit higher body fat, etc. So let's get on with it. Number one, the most common mistake is too much of a focus on non-spinal flexion ab work. Too much of a focus on spinal flexion ab work. That's crunches and sit-ups. Ab work that's continually flexing your spine. This is too much. The average trainee just focuses on this kind of ab work and never focuses on non-spinal flexion ab work, which includes exercises like planks, like side planks, like rolling planks, like ab wheel rollouts, even exercises like rope cable crunches where you're not really flexing your spine. There's a lot of focus in the industry on crunches and sit-ups and that kind of stuff. Not enough focus on non-spinal flexion ab work. In my opinion, non-spinal flexion ab work gives you more bang for the buck. It's more difficult. It's more difficult to add reps. It's more challenging. It builds a stronger core, and because of that, it builds a thicker core or thicker set of abs. Not a thick waist or anything like that, but a thicker set of abs, which will only give you that better appearance you're looking for if you're chasing that six-pack, and we all know you are. The second most common ab training mistake I see in commercial gyms is too much volume, too much frequency. This goes along with point number one. Guys doing 10 billion sets of crunches, 10 billion sets of sit-ups, trying to carve out that magical six-pack by doing volume and frequency. Here's something you need to remember. That doesn't work. You can do 50 billion sets of crunches and 50 billion sets of sit-ups a week. It's not going to give you six-pack abs. You're better focusing on quality work than quantity. Quality work over volume, quality work over frequency. Focus on strengthening your abs rather than hammering it with rep after rep after rep after rep. It's never given anyone a six-pack. In fact, the guy who recently held, I don't know if he still does, who recently held the record for most sit-ups in like 24 hours, didn't have any abs at all. Kids, didn't have any abs at all. It doesn't work that way. You can't spot reduce. Now, the third most common ab training mistake I see on a daily basis in commercial gyms is not, and I touched on this, but I need to touch on it again, is not enough focus on strengthening your abs. There are exercises you can do that will strengthen your abs. For example, you can do cable crunches. Okay, whoa, we just got blurry there for a second. Sorry guys, this crazy camera. You can do cable crunches with that, add resistance. If you want to stick to spinal flexion work, you can even do weighted sit-ups. And some of you guys are going, oh my God, the pressure it puts on the spine, whatever. Look, if you're doing 50 billion sit-ups a week, drop that down to like 3 sets and just do some weighted sit-ups with a 25-pound weight on your chest or something. You can do ab wheel rollouts, okay? Ab wheel rollouts are extremely challenging, and they're going to strengthen your core more than crunches or sit-ups. And once those get difficult, you can even do them from a standing position and roll out. I believe powerlifter Chris Duffin These are an incredibly effective exercise for strengthening your core. I do rolling planks, which are far more challenging than push-ups, crunches, and sit-ups. There's tons of variations like this that are far more challenging, that do a better job of strengthening your core. In addition, when we're talking about strengthening the core, you need to stick with a lot of quality barbell exercises like squats and deadlifts and standing overhead press and stuff like that. I get a better core workout from standing landmine presses and standing overhead presses and stuff like that than I do from crunches and sit-ups. So, to recap, if you want a stronger core, if you want thicker abs, you have to avoid these 3 common mistakes. Number 1 is too much of a focus on spinal flexion ab work and not enough focus on non-spinal flexion ab work like planks, ab wheel rollouts, etc. The second most common mistake is too much volume and frequency, just hammering the snot out of your abs, hoping you're going to carve out a six-pack. Doesn't work that way. And the third most common mistake is not putting any focus on strengthening your abs. If you don't challenge your abs, they're not going to get bigger, they're not going to get stronger, and a stronger set of abs is a thicker set of abs. And a thicker set of abs, if you're obsessed with seeing that six-pack, will make it easier for you to see that six-pack. How do I know? I'm about 26% body fat right now, and I can start to see my upper 2 abs, and I barely do any direct ab work other than rolling planks and ab wheel rollouts. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, you can check out a link below to my Q&A. Come on over. I answer all the questions that are posted in that Q&A. And if you've made it this far in my video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, which is a no-no, then I encourage you to please subscribe. I would appreciate it. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.